Hi guys, Rahul this side from Arju Marketing Services. Today I want to talk about two important metrics that are conversions and conversion rate. It's a very creative metric, I would say, and it differs a lot business to business, industry to industry. It is very important to understand what those are, how they are very different, and how it can impact your performance and overall revenue generation. So if I talk about conversion rate, it differs for different businesses due to various factors such as, again, as I said, the nature of the industry, its target audience. So if you are targeting different kind of audiences, conversion rate will differ as per the intent of the audience too. Next, if I talk about how and where it get differentiated is the type of product and service that you are offering. Okay, so the complexity involved in the product or service. Product is still easier to calculate because it's very direct, but for service especially it's very difficult to understand the actual conversion rates because the complexity involved in the service business is much more than that of an e-commerce business. Then again, there's a thing called buying cycle length, okay, the sales cycle basically. If your sales cycle is too long, the conversion rate would be lower, okay, and slower, I would say, not lower, because you have to wait much more time to understand whether that was a conversion or not. If your sales cycle is short, you can quickly make out, okay, we brought this person this month and it got converted. So it's pretty much easy that way. So yeah, buying cycle length is very important thing here. And the nature of the conversion itself, like what kind of conversion are we talking about? Are we talking about form submission? Are we talking about a purchase? Are we talking about a newsletter subscription? Are we talking about a webinar registration maybe? So it depends what is the conversion for you and what rate is good. So we have to understand the nature of the conversion, and the rate will differ as per the nature of the conversion. So if I take an example of an e-commerce business, it is purely very clear that the conversion here will be the purchase. So whatever conversion rates you are trying to calculate, it will be like the total number of purchases or orders you are able to generate by the total number of visitors you have brought to the landing page or to the product page. Okay, so that will determine your conversion rate. In the lead generation process, I would say it's mostly the form submissions, newsletter subscriptions, and inquiries. So, and of course, the call leads are very important in lead generation. So there are a lot of things, and as I said, lead generation is a very complicated process. Again, to understand your conversion rates, what are the steps involved in converting those people, what is your funnel look like? In each funnel you might be evaluating some kind of conversion rates and optimizing for it to improve your overall results, your end goals basically. That is purchase and that is sales. So even in the lead generation, you have to decide whether you are working directly for sales or you are working for a short end goal. Like it might be a newsletter subscription, or it might be a call getting generated and just simple inquiry, But the sales cycle could be 2 months, 3 months long. So you have to understand that process. For content publishers, if I talk about, so for them, it's mostly like, if they have a YouTube channel, they would focus on getting more subscription. If they have if they need more social media followers, so they will focus on increasing the followers count. So for publishers, it's like the more traffic and users they have, subscribe to them, they get benefited from that. So yeah, we talked about e-commerce, we talked about lead generation, and we talk about content publishers and how could conversions and conversion rate differ for them. So hope you like this video, hope you like the insights here, and do share it with someone who wants to learn about these topics, these metrics in PPC and advertising. And follow us for more such content. Thank you.